All right, we are in the Chicago airport here, trying to keep as many people out of focus as I can. It's Thursday, traveling. Hopefully we'll be arriving around noon, so about to have some fun today. It's going to be interesting. All right, that is it. I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, I'm here. I made it. I got Kenny Payne's lovely face. I got more people's lovely face. This is a store. There's a ton of cool stuff right now. I see one of the 4 Points gaming people right there. There goes Jay Solomon. It's all the popular WizKids people. There goes Jalen Major. Zooming in. He got a fro right now. That's what's up. All right. Got an Easton Brock spotted in the wild as well. So Battle Royale going on right now, Thursday. Brother can do what he can do to afford. I'm going to go and look at the case here in just a sec. All right, like normal, we're going to show the booth. They got some cool stuff here. That is Dice Masters stuff. They have Dungeons and Dragons, Trouble and Waterdeep.
Oh, she's got a.
We got some Warrior stuff. Portal game, yay! So if you want a nice little comfort cube, friend cube, there you go. There's some cool attack drones. That's pretty good. On the heroclix front, here's Jolly Rancher Kyle Rayner. Zooming in on that, there's the Raven Bombshell, and Over. That's the Raven Bombshell. So it actually looks a lot better in person. There goes, I forgot the guy's name, Mr. Ambrose Chase. We already seen Thane and Rogue. I need to get a Rogue, but there's Lilandra. There's Magneto and back behind there. I need to zoom probably out a bit. There we go. Magneto actually looks pretty fire, pun intended. Dupe, Batmobile, the Mammoth. Now here's the thing. Everybody would thought like, oh, these are going to be super huge, like Galactus and all them, and they're not. So yeah, we got some Star Trek heroclix. This is what our box looks like. Jake, proceed to freak out, man. Oh, blurry. We turned the Blair Witch Project real quick. There's the Fast Forces, it seems. Let's see who all is in the Fast Forces. We got Picard, some red shirt. Is that LaForge? Yep, that's LaForge. Worf, the Doctor chick. I think you have two Picards. I don't think Riker's in there. That sort of sucks. I can't quite tell if that's two Picards or not. Well, anyway, now they did us a dissolid, and they took the dials off, so we can't even see the dials on the X-Men. I really wish you left the dials on.
We just don't have them at this point. It's pre-production copies. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we get the sculpts before we get them actually mounted on the
Okay, so we got an excuse. We got legit excuses. Pre-production. Of course, this is people in the know. Yeah, I'm doing video. So again, we got good sculpts overall. I'm liking it. I'm feeling this Regenesis. They're gonna take all my money. So sort of slow pan. There's your Cyclops Wolverine. Gambit. Your Rogue. Beast flipping and all that. All right, that's pretty much it from the box. No, there's more from the board game section. You got some more miniatures. I don't know what the heck that is. and there's 4D models and some more of that Dungeons and Dragons stuff, and Kadachi and Ravnica Inquisition. So that's it. I need to get to my Battle Royale, but yeah, we got good people like always here at the show. So it's always friendly here in Columbus. So you might see me again in the middle of Battle Royale or whatever else. All right, I'm at Battle Royales. So go ahead and state your name for nice people.
Sean Rivera, I'm out of UPA.
Oh, okay. So tell me about your community and what brought you to Origins.
Well, I play out of a place out of Erie called GameCore.
Okay.
There's about a group of about 20 of us that play every Saturday. Reason I'm out is a good buddy of mine by the name of Spencer. He managed to qualify for nationals through our WKO. So I figured I'd come in here, cheer him on, and then do some battle royales when I'm out here.
Okay. So what is the number one thing that you wanted to pick up from Origins?
Honestly, I picked up the Ghost Rider, and I picked up the Lobo. I mean, if you look at talking figure-wise. Otherwise, just battle royales. Should try to get those chases, man. Try to get that Thanos.
Okay, Thanos is the grand hunt for everyone.
And then I like how everybody that's looking for the Thanos is looking to turn around and just sell it right away. I'm actually thinking about keeping it.
Okay, you sir have a heart for the game. 4 size larger than mine. I'm not lying. If I get that Thanos, I'm selling them too. All right. I'm keeping that ego gem though.
There you go. All right. One thing to keep.
All right. So anyway, so right now you've done a couple of battle royales.
Oh, actually, I just did my first one. We just got here about after 11 o'clock.
Okay, you done your first battle royale. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I got second on it. Basically, got crushed by a guy that was running around with a Hulk and a Thor.
Okay.
Basically just beating the crap out of anybody that moved, but I mean, you know, I did pretty good. I held my own. Just basically hit back, and with I had a team that was Akina with the 18 defense, and then I was also running an AIM blue guy, and I was running the Namor. So I basically held back and just held my ground a little bit, and then when they came at me, I managed to get some swings in, but the long run at the end just couldn't get the job done.
All right. So again, go ahead and shout out your venue for everybody once more.
All right. So like I said, I'm playing out of GameCore out of Erie, PA. I'm going to give a shout out to Corey. He's the guy that runs the venue. And I also want to give a shout out to Lee and Ed. Those are my good friends out there.
All right, it's Battle Royales. Let's go.
Aces, deuces, threes, and
What you are seeing here is probably one of the most epic games of heroclix between Mr. Gordon and Tom Kerr. What you are seeing is not an illusion. Those are Fast Forces Turtles versus Black Adam JSA. This is heroclix. This is heroclix in all its essence and form. Kenny Pena, it's so official. Kenny Pena is watching this game. All right, you should know this. All right, I am here at Origins with Mr. Tom Kerr, who just played the most legendary game of heroclix ever.
Yep.
So tell me, how was it playing almost a comic accurate team in a competitive event?
It was more fun than you would think. I love those turtles. I mean, I love my JSA a lot, and they're pretty cool, but seeing how the turtles work together really is inspiring. To think that you can basically just pick up a Fast Forces, play it, and it wasn't quite able to keep up, but it was close. It was really good.
I like to point out this was the finals, which means that he beat 2 other people.
That's correct.
I really want to emphasize that Mr. Gordon beat 2 other people with mostly Fast Forces Turtles.
And to be fair, he also beat me as well because he needed the qualification I didn't. But it was great. I love the fact that you can pull a quarter off of any turtle, so no matter who's up in your face, you just can't get rid of them. And they're great for call-ins. It was a smart move to max out his sideline as far as call-ins were concerned, 5 in this case. And just have the turtles up there. You can't get them off the board, so you know you can't stop Cyclops, you can't stop Wolverine, you can't stop whatever. Like in this case, 2 Cyclopses, 2 Wolverines. They just keep on coming.
And you don't worry about Vulture either.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, it's great. Vulture is not going to be able to KO anybody, right?
All right.
It's a would-be KO'd effect.
So, have you seen anything interesting? We've had our Meta Lab experiences. Have you seen anything interesting?
Several things.
Here?
Several things. I mean, one I saw. I kind of knew this was coming, but I was surprised to actually see anyone taking the bold action of playing it. Was a Kobik-based Cosmic team that almost had no damage on the board because you got Kobik. You've got the Unseen. You got Collector. You've got a Groot, I think, or no, it's definitely it was a Groot and a Flora and a bunch of sideline, and also a Suited Henchman. So Suited Henchman's there so that you can underworld to swap the team ability with whoever you want. So face a Unimind, get Collector up there, steal away his Mandarin Ring, steal away whatever's giving him his defense, get Kobik up there. Suddenly he's no longer Power Cosmic, instead he's a member of the Underworld. Outwit whatever you want to outwit with Unseen, and go to town with your call-ins. It really works well. It's kind of hard to kill.
All right. I pulled a Kobik and sealed and no muscle.
No?
And it sucked really bad. I kid you not, my entire team was worth less than 400 points. My
Your entire pulls?
My entire draft.
Yeah.
All right, I got Jay Solomon.
Hi.
Epic Beard Time. Epic Beard Time. So how's judging so far in these first 2 days?
I've been on grind for the past 2 days, and there's a lot of variety. So
Have you seen anything interesting?
I talked about Kobik, so thoughts on this.
damn you. I've seen a couple Ultra Fates Thanoses, which I didn't actually expect. I've seen.
Did they win?
I mean, there's one in round 2 of the grinder over there. I don't know how we did otherwise. I've seen some very varied Vulture builds. There's 2 completely different ones over here. And just the fact that there's a varied environment is very interesting. I would have thought some archetypes were going to be out, like Vulture, because of Collector and stuff like that. So, I think the most impressive and interesting thing is just the variety, and even variety within archetypes. So.
Okay, so that's good. Next, the most important question: did you get your Count LEs? Did you buy your Bibles?
Oh, I haven't bought my Bibles yet. I'm going to do that next. I'm going to get Emily out of her Battle Royal. Well, I'm not going to get her out of her. She can finish her Battle Royal. And then we're just going to load up as much as we can possibly carry, head back to the car, weigh down the trunk with as many Bibles as we can get, and go on our way.
And you mail them to Canada land.
Yes, and then we'll bring them across the border.
It's all like cost, of course.
Yeah. Pay a tariff. I mean, we don't, but it wouldn't shock me if someday we had to.
We won all these, for sure.
Yeah, I call them all winnings. And then bring them back home for all the sad people at home that either don't get any, or sometimes we get understocked at our own Canadian Nationals, assuming that it happens, because we still don't know when. I've heard that it's going to happen. I just don't know when or where.
All right.
So, I mean, if we get shorted, then we're bringing back for a bunch of our friends, so it's good.
All right, so that's it. This is technically day 2. My day 1. Technically day 2. We're going to pop back in with the next interview or interesting thing that I find. This is WizKid's booth, and they have professional painting going on of miniatures. Got a little class going. Help you paint a little scale over there. A nice little fire coming out the mouth. A little tiny little red tongue. All the other good stuff. All right, we're doing more con coverage stuff because yeah, I mean, I'm here. So you can see there's a lot of people here at Origins. We got a bunch of different things. That over there, that looks like Koopa. I mean Bowser. But it's not. But that's what's this game? Boss Monster. So that looks pretty cool. You can tell it got some influence from Super Mario. Oh, excuse me.
Pardon me.
Okay. We got some more cool stuff here. So, like always, I'm in the hunt for the most epicest nerd shirt I could find. So, yeah. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry. That's all right. All right. So I'm going to be back in just a bit. All right. We got some new cool stuff. So this place is called Crystal Castle. Pretty much they have, I would call them high quality dice of various very cool materials. That I think that's pretty cool. I think they're either made of the stuff or, nope, it says finished. Some of them are actually like made of gold. So like you can see some small ones that are made of gold, copper, silver. The other ones are like, I guess, plated or finish plated. So yeah, like lots of cool dice to be had. They also have more dice. So you could call this, you know, dice heaven or something. So cool. crystalcastle.com if you're interested in getting that. All right, let's go. So WizKids is branching out. I'm back by the WizKids booth. They have this thing that looks like it's a City Monster Smash game. So there's that. They have a Warhammer game, Rise of Avalon or something, or Rise Fall of Avalon. It's a little dark. The light's not the best over here. Let's see if they have anything interesting over in their case here. Excuse me. Sorry. We got D&D stuff. Some other game called Relic. And
oh, hey, you want me to tell you about any?
And then I guess Merlin Beast Hunt and Akaoma or whatever, and Star Trek game, which we can't really see. Oh, hey, this is one of the best people to have as your judge over there in Tournament Land. Yeah, so this guy and this nice lady here are doing demos. So if you could tell us briefly, I think probably most of my audience will be wondering about the Star Trek game.
Oh yeah, I can tell you a little bit about that. So it's called Conflict in the Neutral Zone. It's done by Mike Elliott, who's pretty well known, and we work with him a lot through like Dice Masters. So I can take it out.
There we go.
Dexterity game, hence the little pun conflict instead of conflict. You have a bunch of ships you can play either as Federation and Klingon. You can also buy some neutral ships that will be some of the highlights from the shows. It's cross show, so you get some from every Voyager classic.
So it's like Voyager, Deep Space Nine, Next Gen era.
Your favorite ships from some of those, and some.
Oh, okay.
Some less familiar, but it's a dexterity game, so you're flicking all of these solid, nice wood tokens across the board. I'll show you some of the Federation ones, but they're either collectors or they're attackers. So as you flick them, see, I didn't pick two. Oh, you get the Voyager there. But you're either collecting on the board or attacking others to try and knock them off.
Okay.
Same thing with the Klingons, but so here's
the board is pretty nice. It's all that nice solid cardboard wood that you're used to.
Fully wrapped. So you're flicking them to try and land for currency or victory points. And when somebody gets to 10, you win. And it takes 2 to 4 players. Either you go head to head or there's a 3-player version as well, which you kind of have like coming in from the different angles. But it's a lot of fun. The basic ships you have are, they either collect or attack, but as you buy some of the larger ones, they'll have some details that'll let you flick twice, let you like hold your finger down so you can't get knocked off, all stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
But there's a lot of little things going on in it, and it has this guide on the back to the turn order. Another thing you have is you can block people with asteroids. They're cubes here, but they'll keep you from getting knocked off a planet if you can block somebody with it. But yeah, this is releasing in July.
Okay, it's July. There we go.
Yep.
All right.
That's the question.
It's like, yay, we got a Star Trek game releasing in July. I know I have some Star Trek fans on the show, or that listen to the show, so there we go. I got more cool stuff I'm probably going to walk around and see. Brother is like super hungry and a little sleepy, so yep. Since I was here, I thought I'd just actually peek back around the WizKids booth. All right, I will check y'all in a bit. Hello. All right, so I got, again, more cool stuff around here. This is near the WizKids booth. It sort of caught my eye. It's a Meeple Party, and then it's by ninth level.
Ninth level.
I'm not getting the best shot of that. It's a circle and a triangle in the center. It's like old school Iron Man, but with ninth level through there. All right. So you're pretty much throwing a party, and you were telling me about this, and it has different cards and effects of what's going on. So you can tell me what's going on briefly again.
All right, so Meeple Party is a 1 to 5 player cooperative puzzle strategy game. Everybody who's playing the game is a roommate. You could be the party animal, the flirt, the jerk. Each Meeple type has a unique movement. And basically what you're doing is inviting Meeples into the house, taking their actions, and trying to get photo opportunities to happen.
Okay.
But you also have to avoid disasters, because if the Meeples have a disaster, they take stress. If all the roommates stress out, game's over, party ends, everybody goes home sad. But hopefully, you take enough photos to get your party to be the best party ever.
Yes. So there's a party clock.
Yep.
There are the disaster, surprise, and
Surprises
photos. Cards.
Yeah. And each player card has an additional room on the back that if you're not playing with that Meeple type, you can add to the house.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, and you can rearrange the house however you want when you're setting up the game. You just have to make sure that there's a full wall touching. Like, I couldn't do that, but I could definitely do that.
Okay. Because it doesn't make sense for the steps to be like countercorner.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, so it's got some pretty cool art. It's like Jello meets ice cream meets something out of an alternate dimension where Jello people are able to move around.
Yeah.
All right. So this seemed like a fun game. I'm gonna go around and find some more fun things that you all might like. Do y'all have any like special things online or anything like that?
So if you go to our website, Ninth Level Games, you can pre-order Meeple Party. It'll be shipping in August.
Okay.
And we have all of our games available on our website.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you very much. I'm gonna move on to the next booth thing.
Thank you.
All right. Cool. I found another guy here. He is with Altmar's. His game is Altmar's Cartography.
And that's just one of the products.
That's one of the games.
Yeah, that's a dungeon crawl in a deck. And
Okay.
It's put out by my company Creature Curation and Norse Foundry, a partnership that we put together. And it's to be used with Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition or
Okay.
the Fate role-playing game system.
Okay, so you add some spice to your game.
Yes, it's like a dungeon crawl in a deck, and it has full downloadable adventure modules with new monsters, new magic items, new NPCs.
Okay. Well, the other cool thing is he has books too. And he has little miniature guys. The miniature guys actually, can I pick this up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the miniature guys actually look pretty cool. They're rather detailed. They're 2D, and they seem like quite nice.
They're actually part of a Kickstarter that we're launching on Tuesday.
Okay.
It's part of a campaign setting for World of Revelo.
All right, I'm gonna zoom in there. All right. So there you go. So just run through, like you have your books, they're paperback.
Yes.
So how much do the books usually go for?
They retail for $25, but it shows they're $20.
Okay. All right, cool. So there's certain incentives to showing up to the show and stuff.
Absolutely.
All right. Let me see. Can you just like show me real quick a couple of cards?
Sure. So these rooms, if you were to download the module, you'll be able to lay out rooms however you wanted and read from the PDF what's in room 55 to the people that are playing what's in room 54. You can mix and match and put things in different orders, read what's in room 13, because there's a giant pile of bones in there.
Oh, okay, cool. So there's like probably a monster in there.
Yep.
All right, cool. So it makes it a little bit more dynamic where the people don't know what's in a room. It gives them an incentive to explore.
Absolutely.
And all the other cool stuff. All right, cool. Thank you for showing me your games and stuff there.
Thanks for having me.
All right. I'm going to go on to find some more stuff. I might check that out. Maybe. All right. I'll check you on a bit. Dark and windy, but if you ever get the chance, you need to go to North Market. This place is great, and you'll see here shortly why. So like first you got ice cream here. They're okay. I've had it before. They got a butcher. So you get your fresh meats. That looks nice. That looks real nice. They had a coffee place in here. They got another butcher. This is a creamery now. It was a butcher before, I think. You get your fancy cheese. You get your big, huge pretzels. Those are always good. It's not a vacation without big, huge pretzels. So there's Mexican food here. These guys, this is some of the best bread that you can get. I enjoy everything they do. Omega Artisan Bakery. Get here in the morning. That's all I really have to tell you. Get here in the morning. This was I think it was like a butcher or something. That's what I was thinking. But it's not. I guess they went out of business. Excuse me. So they have cheesecake. Sorry, the artisan people here had cheesecake before. And I'm probably gonna come back and buy some things. But yeah, like good food. There's also the Belgian waffle place. I recommend if you just want literally a Belgian waffle. It's not bad. There was a donut place here. Actually, no, this is the donut place I just walked by. The donut place is pretty good. Destination Donuts. If you want to be Sugar Rush, then yeah, that's your option. But again, you need to be here in the morning. Flavors of India, another favorite of mine. I get a lot of good food there. But yeah, definitely North Market. Come in the morning. Get what you're going to get. It's a very good overall experience. Got some cool stuff. Here, yeah, this is the coffee place. What's his name? Well, you can see this is the coffee place. So you definitely, if you're going to come here, this is where everybody lines up in the morning to get their coffee. All right. I've had these people too. Osteria, they're okay. I like Indian though, but that's preference. And I think there's one other. My Greek food lady, I gotta big up her. Let me see. Oh, also, herbivore, healthy people like me, sometimes. Life eater or little eater. These people are good, but these people here. This is my Mediterranean food of choice. Is Fearless. So definitely, if you're going to get it from here. All right, that's it. There's pierogies and stuff you can get too. I've tried those. Those are good. All right, I recommend you come to North Market. Hopefully I showed you good reasons to be here. All right.